Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Corpor Any. Today we need to create here first of all the Firebase push notification with the local notification show alert. Let's start. First of all, we need to create project. First of all, to write down here the Flutter create and give the org name form. Then need to give here the project name. To write down here the push demo. Now this project are created and we need to open inside the VS Coder. Now need to open here. To drag and drop this project. Now close this and this project are the created done. Now need to create inside the first of all the go inside the Firebase project to Firebase here. Need to you new user so please create here project new. I am already created here is a project. Inside we need to create here the test the app. We need to first of all add the here plus icon, click, and you need to add here the Android, and you need to write down here the bundle ID. Tuple the open, go inside the Android, open app, open source, open main files, and open the manifest. You need to open. Need to copy this first of all the bundle ID. Go inside the field gradles and we need to copy this bundle ID, and we need to put inside the this bundle ID and we need to register this app. And we need to download this the Google service JSON files and we need to click on the next, save on desktop. Now click on next. Then after we need to put these versions inside the Gradle. Need to set here all things we need to set. Tuple need to go inside here. Main Gradles go here and need to write down here the class path. Write down here the and here service version 4. Then after we need to go inside here the Gradles and need to apply here the plugins first of all. Copy this and we need to write down first of all plugin. and we have to save this, and we have to set here the minimum version we have to set for 21, otherwise not work this. And then after we need to set here the text, and then after we need to set here the implementation profile, we have to set the dependency and save this. Now need some configuration and create some channels. We need here, first of all, we need to write down here the internet permissions, copy this, and internet permission. Now save this, and then after we need to write down here the continue to consoles, minimize this, that here configurations, add here. First of all, the that here meta lines we need to set here, and need to give here the project name. Copy this and need to put here paste. Need to message in the auto in to by default set false. Need to set. Now need to get here channels done, and we need to first of all the import here the plugins, go space, and we need to identify the our plugins. One here starts, and we need to find out first of all the Firebase core plugin. We need to import here. Also, and we need to put here dependency. Then after we need to find out the another plugins, Firebase change. With this, need to copy here the then after we need to put here Firebase for this local configuration package. We need to install this package here, copy, and we need to save this. And now the start process for this, and this time we need to configure here the iOS app. Now on this text code, waiting for the on the Xcode files. Now start this Xcode and we copy it. Here needs some configuration for the push notification needed. Go sign in and compatibility. Need to add your account and select your account. To copy this, and now need to create here the iOS app first of all on iOS. Then to get the bundle ID, and we need to register this and download the config files. Stop and on next. No need to session by default the Flutter messaging with small things consoles. Now we need to click here the iOS app first of all to go project settings, and we need to create here some configuration with cloud messaging. Need to click here, and we need here the upload this push notification server. Get here. I have already loaded for. Need to import here the p12 files like drop, and I will provide two step how to create these p12 files. I will share one other link to create this p12 file. Set password. Now set here the both one by one set here. Now set this, and if you not enable this, well, you can manage the account one, and you can select it. Select side menu, and you to and service go. Then after you need to enable this service for cloud messaging for the postman to fire the notifications. You need first of all enable, go enables PA, can find out here the mobiles, and need to get this cloud messaging service, and here to enable this API. Now close this, and we need to put here the both files we need to, and here go to sign compatibility, add here the notification. Then after we need to add here the background modes. Inside we need to select here the remote notifications, and background page we need to enables, and we need to put here the Google's service info list we need to put, and we need to copy here. Done. This is the required for this configuration for the iOS. If you need here the account, you can select set here. Now we need to close this Xcode, and we need to set here, put here the Google service JSON files we need to. Now set this done, and let's start. The first of all we need to go for the Android. Write down here the start coding. Go inside lib, and we need to inside we need to files, home for view, automatic, and to write down here the state widgets. Now need to import here first of all the material dependency here. Then we need to create here scaffold. And we need to write down here the tab bar. And now need to create here the body. Need to write down notification. Constant. Now save this, and we to configure this view, set the main view, and we now need to first of all we need to convert this widget as a stateful. At here. Okay, now we need to first of all create the scenes, and we need to write down here the one by one codings step by step. Follow this code to all the input here the write down here the widget Flutter. Sure. And then after we to write wait, and to configure the Firebase. Now we need to common and to write down here notification. That here. Now we need to write here the tuple. First maybe John. I want to set this. Now need to write here first of all initialize method. Initialize write down. Okay, we need to options. Sure. Wait, and we need to import here first of all the Firebase messaging. Right here Firebase initialize. Then after we need to set here the messaging. Background message need to be right here. Sure. Write down here the note message. Since to typo here the message data string here, and to set here method print here message option mark. And we need to pass this handler set here. I'll give it a semicolon. This is the. And after we need to write down here the Firebase related some methods. We need to write down here. Right here. Firebase messaging. Instance. Get message. is if app is terminate state and here click notification. Get this need to print here. This method if message is not null, print unit. Setting. Now we need to call here the another method. This method for use when in app is the foreground. Then this method write down the Firebase changing dot instance and listen. Write down here change here and to message notifications not equal null. Then we to print the titles, bodies and data. Print functions. Now we need to message. Now copy this and to the data. And we do here to fire the local notification right here. Now we need to if app in background not terminate this app background not terminate. Then we to execute this case Firebase messaging on message open listens changing the message. Now we need to copy this the same. It's no need. This is the Firebase related configuration, the methods made here. Now we need to create here the local notification helper. We need to open files. No need to, and we need to write down it. And now we need to create here how to create the local notification channels, and we need to configure here the local notification for the only for the end. Platform iOS. Then we need to ask the permission Firebase changing instance. Just for permissions we need to find. Otherwise we need to call local notification initialize. Now need to open the first of all the local notification class, and need to use here some coding. Go to examples, need to copy this final and need to import this to put. And now then after we need to create here the static functions. Write down here the initialize function. We need to write down here, copy this initialize. Now need to set here initializations. Need to examples and need to initialize. And now set. Then after we need to configure here the Flutter. This variable initialize setting initialize, write down as a Android configuration as a Android initializations. That here static. Now need to write down one response and details. One notification response rounds. Now need to create here the outside this function. Sure. Notification background handler. Notifications response. Yeah, since string pass this background set here, notification background helper. This is the initialize the local notifications, and then after we to create here the channels for the display notifications channel. Now we need to write down here the static functions. Void display function. Here the remote message. Write down the synchronize here. Right here, try case. To final ID date time. Check. Now to create here functions. Write down notification. Android notification. Write down channel to the package name side. Write down notification channel ID. This to put here. channel's name. And we need to set here 40. Priority high. Write down semicolons. Then write down the wait functions, notifications, titles. Use this message, the notifications, titles. Explanatory signs. Then we to put here this here. Then after we add here the notification details and need to set the payload edge data semicolon to change this exceptions. Okay, now we need to configure this display function inside here to receive this message and to set here pass to just semicolons and this method to show this notification pop-up alert pop-up display. And to set here the const value format this file. This is the configurations for the remote push notification. This is the all, and we to run these applications and we to test. First of all, need to here write down the helper. Helper. Name this and to write down here start the main notification help dot initialize. Now see in the inside the flow check. First of all, we need to check this flow working or not working. To initialize and then check the platform Android and here the local notification initialize. We need to first initialize notification helper dot initialize to call this function here and we to save this and we to check here some code here. Set here micro change, micro millisecond. Do this. And to set here the optional value, you not get the get set as blank value. And now we need to how to get the current device tokens. We need to get, first of all, write down this coding. We need to write down here first of all the token as the write down here one variables static string and FCM token. That is a blank set here. Now we need to write down here the one functions. Get device token to send notification. And we need to read asynchronous, we need to use here. And we need to write down here the FCM instance we need to use here. Copy this and we need to write down here the tokens. CM token is equal to wait functions we need to use here, and then after we need to get tokens functions we need to use here. And we need to convert this token into string. Save this and we need to print this token. FCM token and we need to write down here the future void. Now save, and this method we need to call after the initialize. We need to put here this instance not member, to write down here the static. Okay, now the fix this error. Now we need to get these current user tokens to these functions, and we need to pass this token in Postman and to specific user to pass these push notifications. Now we need to run this project. Run. All configurations are done inside this code. We need to run and check working or not. We need to open the terminals and check the debug logs. And we need to get here some errors. We need to check this error not found this package to insert the gradles. Here issue Now fix this line here to give the columns. Put an issue. Now need to run again this file, the app. And this app run, we need to configure the Postman. First of all, we need to how to configure Postman API to open the Postman, and we need to create here the post method for the Firebase. We need to write down here the post method, and we need to set here the URL as a FCM send tokens, and to add here the header, here the authorization we need to put here, and we need to set here the key equal to set here the key. Need to open and go project settings, and we need to get cloud, and we need to copy this server key, and we need to put here server key. Okay, now we need to set as a body a row. Inside we need to select here the JSONs, and we need to create here the JSON first of all body, and we need to write down here register JSONs ID. Equal to, we need to pass here as our tokens to run this app, and we need to check here. And we need to get here first of all the tokens, not get the tokens. To check here, why not get. Write down here the syntax. Maybe should be distinct. That's why not working. Need to restart again this app, and to here, and to sync with remove. Does not continue this flow. That's why I need to remove was in flow, because we need to not pass here the return this key. That's why not get here. Now we need to run again, and now we need to get here the token. This is the token, and we need to write down here the CM here dollars CM at this, and we need to return here CM and to write string. Semicolon. Save this. And we need to restart again. And here get this FCM token. We need to copy this, and we need to put inside here the postman. Not work this copy here, and we need to set here code at the notification. To give here the title test, and after we need to set here the body. To write down here the test message. Then after we need to give here the Android channel ID. Pass your channel ID. Show you. Okay, now we need to pass channel ID. Location. Demo. Its name to create this channel inside the app. Now need to give here sound. Past here. And one more parameter set here. If you set here the pass here data, you can set here the data, and to set like ID, and to set here 1. This is the power here ID. Now this is the response for the sending the push notification and to postman. We need to use this, and we need to try to fire, and we need to check here the log. We need to small this screen, and we need to try to fire. And now fire and push to receive here and display here with the notifications bar. Let me need to terminate this app background set, and need to check the receive this push notification or not. Set in the background, and need to again fire this push. Open the postman, fire again. Now receive the push notification to local is working, and now we need to kill this app. Check again this app. And we need to send again this push. And now receive the inside the background, receive this push. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you new user, please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get the every new video notifications. If you have any question, please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. And everyone have a nice day and goodbye.